Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima and I'm here checking out Hotline Miami 2, wrong number. This one's been a long time coming, hasn't it? Been quite looking forward to this actually, so let's just go have a look at the options real quick. There's not really that much here, it's just you have an option to skip one of the scenes in the very beginning of the game. I don't even know why they bothered to have this switch. Controls, for that you can check the control scheme and you can actually rebind them, funnily enough, but you actually get to just see all the controls for all the characters. And you can even change your analog mode, but I really wouldn't recommend doing this. And of course your audio sliders, which you always want to keep at maximum when you're playing Hotline Miami, because that's just the way the game works. So I'll try and explain what the game is for people who've never played Hotline Miami 1, but if you have played Hotline Miami before, you know exactly what's coming here. So let's just hop into a stage real quick. I'll skip all the story stuff just so nobody gets spoiled or anything, but good lord, is the story in this game a bit weird. So yeah, here we are in Hotline Miami. And I'm just dead immediately. Perfect. So the idea is that this game is basically, I'd call it an action puzzler. Mainly because of the way that the game handles, god damn it. Mainly because of the way the game handles the gameplay. The idea is that everybody dies in one hit. This includes, god damn it, this includes you and all your enemies. So you got to try and kill everyone without getting hit at least once yourself. And the idea is that all the enemies are super intelligent, so you're capable of being taken out pretty damn quick. Sometimes they have pathfinding problems, but other than that, they're usually pretty damn smart, and you don't want to go rushing into combat, because that's the best way to get killed very quickly. So there's a lot of enemies, and you have to kill them all as fast as possible, with as many chain kills as possible. As you can see there up in the top left, I've got a 6 times chain, so that'll give me some bonus points at the end of the stage. There are a bunch of different things you can do. There are melee attacks, and when you have an enemy on the ground, you can get over them and press the X button to do a takedown, which will, if they're not dead immediately that is, which will give you bonus points. And you can lock on using the square button, and you can also do more directly by using the touchscreen. You can also drag and drop the touchscreen in order to have a better look around. But I find this to be a really annoying thing to do in the middle of a gunfight, so you probably want to be careful about that. And combined with the 80s aesthetic, that's all I can say about it. The 80s aesthetic. It looks amazing. There's lots of gore and guts everywhere, and it moves so smoothly, 60 frames per second constantly. I haven't had any performance drops. So at the end of every level, you get a grade. I got a B. And it looks like they're going to put me onto the next stage immediately. So I'm just going to eject. I'm going to go to the next stage. So you're picking up long range and short range weapons and using them to your advantage with one-hit kills and stuff like that. But there are also gimmicky style levels, like this one here that I'm going to play, First Trial, which is certainly different from the first game, where it would always give you like a selection of masks and all that. This game, along with trying to keep a more coherent plot, also has a set of gimmick levels, right? So the idea is, this guy here, the journalist, he doesn't like to kill people. So you can't pick up any guns while you're using him. You can only use melee weapons, which is a interesting twist. There are a bunch of other levels like this too. It's kind of neat. Of course, you can still die, but that doesn't stop them from trying to kill you. And oh dear, there was a guy there. God damn it, let me try that again. There we go. There we go. I'll just take his bat and move along. As you can see, they're not dead. It's actually kind of neat, because this level, you go through this entire level without killing a single person, which is kind of neat. So you have all these gimmicks. Well, not all these gimmicks. There's a bunch of levels that are just normal Hotline Miami levels, but unfortunately you don't get to pick masks or anything, which is a little bit... God damn it. Which is a little bit disappointing. But yeah, the idea is that you're constantly going through these levels again and again because they are very hard. Do not get me wrong. This game is extremely difficult, and even with not so much my level of expertise as much as my level of how much I've actually been playing this game for, the game itself is actually really hard. And even for Hotline Miami players are probably going to have a bit of trouble with this because this is definitely a lot harder. This is definitely a lot harder than Hotline Miami 1 was, that's for sure. That might be for more reasons than they might have hoped for, though. I find that there's a lot of levels that have you trying to face guys with guns that are really far away, so that you can't see them without dragging your view out. And that can kind of get annoying after a while, mainly because it just feels like you're being attacked by someone you can't see, and a lot of the levels feel like they're designed for... What's the word I'm looking for? It feels like they're designed from a more zoomed out perspective than what you get. I've felt this a fair bit throughout the game, which is kind of annoying. Also, there's a bunch of glass in this game. Glass wasn't that big of an issue back in Hotline Miami 1, but Hotline Miami 2 really brought up the glass, and they will always put some goddamn guys behind the glass. There is, like, if you see some glass, never rest on your laurels that there may not be a guy behind it. There's pretty much always a guy behind it, so don't even try. But other than a couple of other things like that, though, the game itself is a perfectly valid sequel to Hotline Miami 2. I mean, to Hotline Miami, I just have to say. Yeah, they all come and they found me, but yeah, I'll just skip the rest of this so there's no story spoilers. But yeah, the game itself is still perfectly good, and it's still, other than the level designs being a bit frustrating at times, but then again, it wouldn't be Hotline Miami without frustrating levels, wouldn't it? The game itself is just a high-speed adrenaline rush of constant killing and gore and all that, and it is just as good as Hotline Miami 1. I wouldn't call it better. If the levels were designed a little bit better, I would much prefer this game over the first one, or maybe just a zoomed out camera so I could actually see what I was doing. But unfortunately, it just feels a little bit weird that there's a bunch of stuff that's almost always out of your view, and it's kind of disappointing, but we'll deal with it. Time to show off one of the mask levels. So the mask levels are interesting. Because you show up and you get to pick a bunch of masks. Unfortunately, I don't have that many masks available, but I will play as Corey. Now, Corey is interesting because he can dodge roll, and when he dodge rolls, he goes under bullets. Except I just completely screwed up that dodge roll there. This is definitely one of the harder levels in the game, that's for sure. I'll grab this just to be safe, and god damn it. You can do things like pick up weapons and throw them at enemies to stun them, but seriously, this game is a lot harder than Hotline Miami 1, I swear to God. All the levels are just a ton harder. They have a ton more enemies. There's a bunch of new enemy types and a bunch of familiar ones, and the levels themselves are just filled with the old bastards. Just amazing amounts of enemies at some points. I'm currently stuck on like Act 12. Because seriously, the game is just so hard that they put like you and 20 guys in the same room, and it can get ridiculous. Basically, I wouldn't recommend playing this unless you've played Hotline Miami 1, because seriously, you're going to need the goddamn practice to even stand a chance at the beginning of Hotline Miami 1. It's insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, as you can see, the game, of course, loads very fast. Ow, forgot about him. The game does load very fast, and again, as I said earlier, technical performance is great. It works perfectly. 60 frames a second almost constantly. And getting those massive chains always feels satisfying as hell. And there's a bunch of guys out here. This isn't going to be fun, is it? Went better than I thought. So yeah, as we can see up here, we've got 2 guys. And I imagine one of them's holding some sort of firearm, as expected. But yeah, there we go. Floor clear. Let's move on. Oh, so this music is goddamn glorious. Hotline Miami 1 had some great choices for soundtrack, and Hotline Miami 2 just does it one better, honestly. This is some amazing fucking music. That was a bit of a mistake. How did I miss that shot? God damn, I thought I was locked onto him. God damn it. And of course, the game's got online leaderboards, so challenging yourself or your friends is pretty easy. I'll take your gun. But yeah, as you can see, it's just sometimes it feels like you really need to be looking around a lot in order to stand a chance of survival. I just wish the perspective was zoomed out a little bit. God damn it, there was 2 of them. Almost made it. Let's try that again. Run straight to... Nope. And replaying the levels over and over again to go for a high score is always enjoyable. And you can even come back with other... God damn it! You can even come back with other masks and try for higher scores. Trying to beat all these levels with a guy who can only punch, though, just seems like an impossible bloody task. Did not see him until I went through the door. God damn it. It's very hard to do the dodge roll because it's mapped to the X button, so you have to be... So you can't be aiming while you're dodge rolling. So if you're gonna try and kill someone as soon as you come out of a dodge roll, good luck with that. Let's just attract their attention. Yep, there we go. Attract their attention. And we're done. And the story itself, well, let me put it this way. It isn't going to make much sense to anyone who hasn't played Hotline Miami 1. So again, that's another reason to go play Hotline Miami 1. I'm just going to skip this. Just for the purpose of storytelling. Actually, you know what? I'll just pause and hit the jacks, because why not? Actually, you've probably already seen that if you were following the game's trailers and stuff that were going out, the gameplay, but yeah. Let's see, should I play one more level? Question is, can I find one? I do not want to play Dead Ahead, because I'm stuck on that level. I do not want to go playing that. I know what level I can play. Final Cut, wasn't it? Yep, this is the one. Hell yes. This music, goddamn, this music. Oh, that sucked a bit. Let's try that again. I have no idea what just killed me there, god damn it. Where's the gun? There it is. God damn it. Alright, we'll try a different tactic. So yeah, you have to be constantly changing up your tactics in order to win, especially on some of the gimmick levels. Let's see. Those two are coming down there, so if I pop out here, let them come and take them both out. Pop in here, take him out. Grab his shotgun, lock on, bang, lock on, bang. There we go. This is... Damn it, I forgot about him. Yeah, Hotline Miami 2, ladies and gents. I probably just, yep, I alerted everyone in the level to my presence. That's never good. So just, overall, a worthy sequel. Definitely something I would recommend you... I'd recommend you play the first one first, just so you know what the bloody hell you're getting into, and I imagine they'll be putting it on sale soon. Like, if it doesn't go on sale in the next few weeks, it'll probably go on sale in a couple of months. And I'm talking about the first one, not the second one. Because Hotline Miami 1 is pretty damn good training for this, but at the same time, nothing will prepare you for some of this game's hardest levels. I mean, Jesus Christ. Ow. Now wait for those two to go past. Then I'll hop in here and get my head blown off. Fantastic. I hope I can figure out why these videos aren't uploading at 60 FPS properly. Grab that melee weapon, pop across here. Wait, okay. Hi. Die. Hello, die. Hello. Oh, that's... Oh. I'm alright. Hell yes! And so we have those two walking around down there, so... I'll blow the crap out of one, wait for his friend to come along, and bollocks! God damn it! Alright, moving along. Ever so swiftly. I'm probably going to spend like 10 minutes on this goddamn level. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to shut up, turn the music up, and let you listen for a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to get past this in the next couple of minutes, so I'm just going to end the video here. This game's fantastic, but a lot harder than the first one, so keep that in mind when you pick it up and you'll probably have a great time, although it'll make you want to throw your Vita at the wall a fair bit. And they actually fixed the press X to restart thing that was in the first one if you had a Japanese Vita, which is fantastic. So this has been Blue Maxima, checking out Hotline Miami 2, highly recommend it. I'll see you all next time.